All right, so we're gonna try this out from beside the pool, going live, reading the next chapter, the next section of U Square. It's been really a phenomenal read over the last several weeks, and we're getting close to finishing it. But no worries, we will find another book once this one is done. So today, it's all about getting uncomfortable. See, most people like to stay safe, like to stay humble, like to stay where they are, and they really don't. They don't want to get uncomfortable. And I want to teach you that you can get uncomfortable, and you can get through this. So the chapter is all about getting uncomfortable. All right. So I'm on page 27. This is the book by Pritchett, where he talks about that jump. He talks about growing really fast to that next level. It's not like by a little bit, by a lot. Okay. We talked before about the fly, how the fly was beating itself on the window trying to escape, but 10 degrees like this to the left or to the right, she would have escaped to the door. Instead, she just kept going through the door, going through the window, going through the window, and guess what? She died on the windowsill. So, how comfortable are you getting uncomfortable? What are you banging your head against? And I'm out here in the sun. I'm trying this out to see how it works, and hopefully you can hear me well. And if not, we'll try it again after. But I think you can. It's a little bit noisy, but it's beautiful by the pool. I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. So get uncomfortable. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Quantum leaks jerk you out of your comfort zone. Prepare yourself for a pretty wild ride. You're going to cover some unfamiliar terrain and encounter obstacles you've never faced before. It can feel like the safety chain linking you with behavior patterns that worked in the past is being stretched to the limit. At times, you might wonder if the situation is about to spin out of control. That's getting uncomfortable. Uneasiness is a predictable psychological reaction when a quantum leap is underway. You'll actually start feeling it. It's like when that plane is about to take off. They speed up on the runway. If you ever flew on a plane, they speed up, speed up, speed up, and there's a point of no return. You're gonna run out of runway, or you gotta take off, and woof, and then it goes up, right? I actually saw it this morning with how he does with the wings flaps, and then he takes off. That's what he's talking about, getting that unease. The normal reaction is to want to hold on tightly, but you're going to have to lean to let go. You're going to have to learn to let go. U square is achieved through release. So turn loose if you want to jump. Because he's talking about getting uncomfortable. And thank you for whoever's watching. I can't see who, but that's pretty cool. Looks like Vincent and Mohan. Thank you. Hey man, how you doing? That's awesome. So it's gonna feel like the chain is gonna be unchained. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you listening. And let's see what we can do with this information, and what happens when you get uncomfortable, what happens when you change, right? So turn loose if you want to jump. So when you're moving and when it's going really fast, your tendency is to stay down, your tendency is to hold back, but you actually want to let go. You want to let go so that you can jump. If you don't let go, you're not going to jump. Don't be surprised if you grow uneasy. It's not comfortable. That's a predictable part of the process. So you want to be letting go. When you take the quantum leap, you ride the situation. You want to ride that wave. You want to ride that plane. I'm very good, sir. Thank you so much. It looks like I actually look like a Bruce Willis. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very, very much. And if you like it, it's all good. There's a lot of other videos here around this. Invite others. So let's keep looking. I guess if you like the live or if you share it, they will promote it more. And then I can share with you more, because the idea is to see how much. You just have to know where you're going, and you will just continue the pursuit, learning from your mistakes. And if it doesn't work, you try again. If it doesn't work, you try again. That's what I want you to get out of this. A quantum leap is an act of faith. Like, do you have faith in this? I am very good. Thank you so much, Suraj. Very, very good. Quantum leap is an act of faith, exhilarating and possibly scary at the same time. You have to give up a large degree of security and safety, plow through greater amounts of ambiguity and confusion and uncertainty, wrestle with a totally new set of problems, Invite failure and possibly contend with criticism from other people who have been part of your support group in the past. And this is something that we've talked about many times. You have to be okay with failing. You have to be okay with, you know, not doing very, very well. It's all good. I don't know if this is still going or not, but it looks like it is. Okay, I probably have very low signal, but it's all good. This should make you uncomfortable, and that's a good sign. If you're experiencing no anxiety or discomfort, the risk you're taking probably isn't worthy of you. The only risks that aren't a little scary are the ones you have outgrown. A high comfort level provides solid evidence that you're playing it safe, not growing, not really testing your limits at all, and not in the process of a quantum leap. You might be making gradual progress, that's possible, but you're not going for a breakthrough. And you want to go for a breakthrough. I gotta put my glasses to see what am I seeing. It's too dark, too sunny. I can't see very well, so it's kind of dark, and the signal is a little bit iffy. So let's see if we have a signal from the hotel. Okay, we have a little signal. Okay, here we go. Maybe it's better now. So it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be uneasy. You just have to ride that wave. If you're experiencing no anxiety or discomfort, the risk you're taking probably isn't worthy of you. The only risks that you aren't a little scary are the ones you're outgrown. And that's the thing. We are used to what we are used to. I am very good. Thank you for asking. Thanks for being here. A high comfort level provides solid evidence that you're playing it safe, not growing, not really testing your limits at all, and not in the process of a quantum leap. You might be making gradual progress, that's possible, but you're not going for a breakthrough. So what I'm teaching you here with this book is going for a breakthrough. U square carries you beyond your commonplace. Everyday habits calls for a little more nerve. So just go into this expecting a touch of anxiety. Uneasiness, a predictable psychological reaction when a quantum leap is underway. Uneasiness is a predictable psychological reaction when a quantum leap is underway. You're gonna feel it. Just like you feel if you've ridden any of these high roller coasters or on a plane or something's about to happen, you don't know what, but it should be okay. It's gonna feel uneasy, but you're gonna be okay. U square carries you beyond your commonplace. Everyday habits and calls for a little more nerve. So just go into the expecting a touch of anxiety. Uneasiness is a predictable psychological reaction when a quantum leap is underway. Very interesting choice of words. It has been said that if you will do the thing you fear, death of fear is certain. So when you're afraid of something, the best way is to actually do it. It has been said that if you will do the thing you fear, death of fear is certain. Courage is not the absence of fear and anxiety, it's proceeding in spite of those feelings. So press on. You gotta press on. You gotta keep going. Get uncomfortable. I feel this is a really good chapter to read several more times, and I think I'm going to when I get back to the shade, because it's really hard. And I'm not able to read all the comments, but I see hello, I see how are you, I see it says, hey, somebody's calling me Bruce Willis. That's pretty cool. So the key what I want you to get out of this is get uncomfortable. Do some things you've never done before, and it's gonna be okay. All right. The next chapter will be about open your gifts, and there are gifts. There are gifts for a lot of you if you want to get them. Right. We've been talking about this self-confidence. We've been talking about where do you really want to go. The key is get ready for it, want it, and move on it. Take that action. If you don't take action, nothing will happen. So that's what I've learned the last several years. The more action you take, the better you're gonna get. If you don't take action, you're telling the universe you're not ready. So you're gonna go die hard. Probably I should. They should probably do that. So thanks again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the comments, Peter and Vans and Suraj, Curtis, and a few others, Sunni, and it's hard to read because of the sun is in my face today. I'm outside, but it's pretty cool. This getting uncomfortable business is cool. So tell me in the chat here who you are, what you do, and what's that one uncomfortable thing you're gonna do this week so that you can grow your income, so that you can grow your presence, so that you can grow your business, right? What is the one thing you're gonna do? Just one thing. If you don't do anything, nothing will happen. If you do something, something will happen. If you do something good will happen. So you see, that's the way, that's the law of work, the law of cause and effect. You do something good, something will happen. You do something bad will happen. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. So it's really up to you. With that, we'll come back to you tomorrow from somewhere else where it's more shade. It's too sunny here and it's very hot too. It's like almost 30 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And tomorrow we're going to talk about your gifts. And if you want today's gift, you know, it's right here. Reach out and we'll get it to you somehow. Probably email is the best way. Talk soon. Ciao.